The internet is a pretty enormous, relatively unregulated marketplace. Almost anything you can think of is available with a click of the mouse. You might feel that highly restricted or even outright illegal items are rare, but you'd be surprised at just how easily some forbidden gadgets are accessed even on mainstream sites. Today we are going to take a look at 10 gadgets and devices which are illegal to have, and why these devices are not only controversial but can get you into quite a bit of trouble as well. Number 10. Car key signal thief. Another huge key problem is that nearly 2,000 vehicles are stolen or broken into every day in the United States. Modern technology, such as keyless entry systems, has made cars convenient, but this convenience makes them vulnerable. Meet the car key signal grabber, a diminutive little gadget that is able to capture and transfer the signal of your original key fob. Bad guys will steal your car to unlock and turn it as if it is their vehicle. Interestingly, these items are quite readily available using online orders, with using the device constituting a somewhat clear-cut offense. If you have one, then you are promoting and facilitating car theft, and that is a sure ticket to trouble. Number 9. Lawmate tie clip hidden camera. Ever wanted to capture high-quality video footage without anyone noticing? The Lawmate tie clip camera may be the ultimate gadget for the job. It looks like a normal tie clip, but hidden inside is a powerful camera that can record high-resolution footage without anyone noticing. Though it might be legal if applied during undercover operations or security issues, illegal use refers to recording people secretly without their permission. In most countries, spying on others without one's permission is unlawful. That which appears innocuous in the guise of candid recording can result in serious infringement of privacy and even penalty in court. Number 8. Kronos electric lockpick gun. Lockpicking is usually considered the profession of locksmiths or first responders. Nevertheless, tools like the Kronos electric lockpick gun are made to make even amateurs easily pick a lock. Originating from Germany, the Kronos electric pick gun is powerful, efficient, and extremely quiet, just the thing for any who needs quick access. Unfortunately, these are the same qualities that make it a serious threat when it ends up in the wrong hands. In most places, owning or using lock-picking devices without a proper license is strictly forbidden. This tool's potential for misuse is huge because it can open many types of pin cylinder locks with great ease, turning what once was a secure lock into an open door. Number 7. Destroy hard drive wiper. Probably for many, the issue of data privacy, especially when considering destroying old electronic devices, remains a very big issue. The Destruct Hard Drive Wiper is a gadget that provides military-grade deletion solutions, ensuring that when information is destroyed, it cannot be retrieved again. Sounds ideal when you have sensitive data which nobody should ever access, but there is a dark side to this gadget. This ability of totally erasing data can cause such devices to be employed in illegal ways, that is, hiding evidence of or covering up crimes. Sale and use of such a data wiping device are very much restricted and consequently illegal to possess in any case without proper authority. Number 6. SRTYH wall listening device. It was first conceptualized for use in construction and maintenance works as a tool for structural anomaly detection, a leak within a pipe, hollowed spaces inside a wall. This tool, though designed with useful inspection purposes, it is still useful to become an eavesdropping tool. The gadget can overhear through walls, doors, and windows. As such, the user will be able to hear what takes place in another room. In many jurisdictions, such a gadget has been prohibited from using it to listen into people's private conversations without permission, as this has been declared to be an extreme form of invasion of privacy. Still, it is an extremely popular tool for spying into people's affairs, and thus it remains more controversial. Number 5. Pocket chip mini computer. This is the lightest and smallest portable computer ever, at the core of which comes Linux. It has got a keyboard, a touch screen, and everything you could possibly need to write and change code. The pocket chip would be perfect for any electronics and programming dabbler, but this openness is a double-edged sword. It is prepared for such purposes which are not legally justifiable, like hacking to unauthorized modifications. Therefore, due to such possible misuses, its sales are stopped and the sale of the same in some regional authorities is forbidden. Number 4. Mini GPS tracker. There's also the GPS tracking device. It's used to track lost items, vehicles, or even pets. This is where the GF07 mini GPS tracker takes things into a much more invasive scale. This tiny magnetic device can be attached to vehicles or hidden in personal belongings, allowing real-time tracking via a SIM card. Although this might be useful for other lawful purposes, its misuse is enormous, since stalking, unauthorized surveillance, and tracking without consent are all illegal. In most jurisdictions, the sale and use of such tracking devices have been heavily regulated to protect the privacy and safety of people. Number 3. Night vision goggles. Night vision technology originally used by military and law enforcement agencies can be accessed by civilians today. These goggles enable viewing clearly of objects in the entire darkness, which is a good tool for hunting or patrolling security. It means that night vision goggles are a promising tool for criminal activity, the kind of thing to employ for trespassing or even poaching. So owning night vision goggles is prohibited and illegal in many places by special permit to own a night vision goggles, hence quite hazardous for someone without good reason to buy this gear. Number 2, concealed chain knife. A keychain knife may sound like a very handy multi-use tool to carry with you, but the problem is it is too easy to conceal. Knives that fold are often disguised as innocuous keychains, which makes them almost impossible to detect. This is exactly why the knife is often banned by law, because it can be virtually carried anywhere, even when weapons are not allowed. Most countries consider the carrying of a concealed weapon, especially one that has the potential to cause harm, without any legal justification or authorization, illegal. A keychain knife, while aggressively marketed as a convenience item, is actually a concealed weapon in reality, and owning one might just get you into deep legal trouble. Number 1, security tag remover magnet. Maybe if you have ever bought garments or electronics from a physical outlet, you must be quite familiar with the kind of security tags attached. Then here comes the security tag remover magnet, another anti-security gadget that allows an item to be stolen or easily transferred without setting off its anti-theft alarm in one way or another by erasing the security tags, making any item look targeted for shoplifting. It is directly considered an assault on inventory control in stores, and ownership could lead to serious criminal charges. Some of these devices may even be harmless or even practical to some users, but it is what makes them highly dangerous. When a very legitimate use normally exists, there also needs to be an equally ruinous application. For instance, while the destruct hard drive wiper could save your privacy, it might destroy evidence of illegal practices. This gadget makes the lives of thieves convenient to some extent, and the mini GPS tracker can transform even the coolest guy into a target for unwanted surveillance. The main reason that these illegal devices are available is the nature of the online marketplace. Most of these marketplaces, either Amazon or eBay, are extremely huge, with thousands of different individual vendors selling millions of pieces. Although these services do not allow and have policies to ban illicit items, the numbers are huge and impossible to monitor all of them. The sellers may say one thing but sell it under another name. Thus, most of these gadgets remain at anyone's disposal who might know where to find them. One can be charged for assisting someone in stealing a car by carrying a car key signal grabber, whereas civil or criminal charges might await someone who uses the wall listening device to secretly hear private conversations. Most of these products have legal counterparts or models that can be utilized to achieve responsible purposes. In this regard, one should replace the car key signal grabber with a high-security anti-theft system designed for your automobile. If you are concerned about personal security, there are legal self-defense tools that do not involve concealed weapons, such as keychain knives. And if you are interested in surveillance for legitimate purposes, there are cameras and monitoring systems that comply with local laws regarding privacy and consent. When shopping online, especially gadgets and devices, that is always important research. A buyer should check to see if the item is legal in their locality. The reputable seller will also provide information regarding a product's legality. It is always your responsibility to stay informed. If something appears to be too good to be true, or if it is actually something that may possibly find its way into shady practices, then that gadget might probably not be legal. Technology is developing rapidly, as are the numbers of gadgets invented that fall on the other side of the law. Some of these items might be harmless novelties or practical tools, but most of them are very dangerous and illegal when used for the wrong intent. Before you purchase this gadget online, take a moment to think about the impact and whether the risks associated with it are worth it. It is not exciting enough to have a high-tech gadget when it drags on legal issues. Which of these illegal devices shocks you the most? Were any of them familiar? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get even more interesting contents. Thanks for watching.